Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All the readers from the Drives channel as well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much, Drive, for that raid. Let's give Drive a quick shout out. There we go. Drive, there we go. Thank you, thank you. I hope your stream went well, Drive. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's going well. It is going well. I'm doing really, really well today. I hope you are too. Tina CI, thank you for coming in. How you doing? Pixie, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, we're going to have some fun today, guys. Totally going to have some fun tonight. Hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely evening. I'm doing well, Pixie. I'm doing well. And Panda Monkey, hello, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Oh, look, guys, I'm wearing a shirt tonight. Changed things up. I've changed things up. I'm wearing a shirt. Looking fancy for a change. Totally being fancy. K-Dog, how's it going? How is it going? I'm doing well, Panda. I'm doing well. Oh, let's move things away. Let's get things sorted here. We are doing well. All right. Oh. Get myself all prepped for this. All prepped for this. Because it's not me that you're here for tonight. It's definitely not me that you're here for tonight. That's one thing. The person that you're here for needs to unmute their mic. Totally needs to unmute their mic. Because tonight we have the master of I Spy. The wirework queen herself. The one, the only woman in the hoodie. The lovely, lovely 999Picklepuss. Hello. How are you doing tonight? How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for dressing up for me. I'm very
Totally. I thought I'd best dress up. It's fun. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Can I just say though, I'm a little disappointed. I feel like I'm under false pretenses.
Oh, why?
I believe that it was a vodcast, and I'm not seeing any vodka being delivered. I'm assuming the vodka bought in podcast.
That's a misnomer. It's vod as in video, not as in vodka.
Now, so I will excuse you.
Yeah, there's definitely no vodka here. Do you have vodka there?
No, I was waiting for you to provide it. That's why I was here.
What have you got to drink? What have you got to drink?
I have tea. I have my little setup here. Mm-hmm. I have my little my teapot and.
Oh, check out the fanciness of this! A super fancy.
I've got teapot. My pot tea. I can make my tea all through the
Totally perfect. Here's me just with my orange juice. Oh. Yeah, and before anyone says, no, I don't have purple sneak. As is the common joke. So welcome in. For anyone that doesn't know who you are, please let everyone know who 999Picklepuss is, what you do here on Twitch. Right. Give us a brief idea.
I am 999Picklepuss. I started streaming on the 10th of August. I am a multi-crafty streamer. I stream all sorts of things. I do recycled copper wire work, which is copper wire that I've stripped out of electrical cable, and I make beaded hanging decorations with it. I do needle felting on one of my streams, making lots of bears at the moment. And on Mondays, if you come in my stream, I have a vote box with 4 or 5 different crafts, and whichever one wins the vote, that is the craft I do on the next Monday. So it totally random things on Monday. So that's me really on here. And I play I Spy, of course. That is one of the
yes, I Spy. You are the queen of I Spy. I love the fact that you have set up on your channel an entire voting system for figuring out a craft to do on the Monday.
Yeah. And I don't look at it. The thing is, I don't even look at it until I go out in my shed, set my laptop up, and I look to see what craft has won. And sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not even ready for that. I haven't even know what I'm doing. And it's like an hour before I'm supposed to stream. And I didn't think that craft was winning. And so I'm not even ready for it. So yeah, it's a total surprise to me to know what I'm doing on a
Monday. That sounds like most streams, really, to be honest. I'm I'm streaming something. I'm sure I'm streaming something, Oh, wait a second, what am I streaming?
Yeah, exactly.
Panda Monkey said you're easy. I Spy.
Yeah, I'm seriously, you guys, all the clues I give you, they are so easy, and you just don't get them.
Has there been a lot of hair pulling out, trying to figure out what you're talking about sometimes, is there? Or they?
Yeah, I just they were really easy, and you just don't get them.
They're easy to you because you can see what you're looking at.
Yeah, that's true. And they are totally random things as well. We've had anything from a walnut to Shrek, or organite to I don't know, matchstick. So they, those.
But yeah, it's the thing. It's content.
Yeah,
it's totally content. And everyone loves it for that because it's like if it was easy, where's the fun in it?
I know there's no fun in that, is there? No, it's all supposed to be a lot of fun, but sometimes it does take a while. Especially the Panda Monkey.
Oh, poor Panda Monkey.
Tina. We will play it, and it can take a while sometimes for the guesses. Oh. But that is me. I just pick really weird things.
So, as a crafter, how long have you been crafting?
Forever.
Forever. Is it just something that you've always done?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Definitely since I was tiny. I've always crafted.
So, what sort of things have you've kind of done since you were a child? What was the sort of things that you started off doing?
Well, I suppose I would have started off doing like sewing, really, because my nan and my mum would have taught me sewing. I should have brought them out, shouldn't I? I have got a couple of things that I made that when I was probably about 6 or 7. But yeah, sewing, basically doing one of those little fold out things that you put needles in, things like that, and covering boxes in felt and sticking flowers on it, things like that. Making little mice that you put scissors in, that sort of thing. So yeah, sewing was probably how I started, mainly.
And what did that lead to?
Well, then at school, I did pottery a lot. I have shown one of the pieces, my exam piece actually, that I did at school. I've actually shown it on the last couple of streams I've done because I've still got it. I did pottery at school, a lot of pottery. And so then when I left school, I did go and work at a pottery. All right.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. So, that sounds like an interesting job. So it was like actual pottery, like on the wheel doing.
I've never thrown anything on a wheel in my life.
All right.
So this was more like decorative porcelain pieces. So making decorative pieces, vases and like swans and dragons and things, and they all had flowers and things all over them, all made out of porcelain.
Ooh, wow.
So yeah. But that after I left there, that's as far as my crafting jobs went. And then I just sort of crafted, just at home, really.
Uh-huh.
So just general stuff, really, doing a little bit of pottery, a little bit of sewing, just general things. I don't know really just loads of different crafty things. Yes.
Yeah. You're a multi-crafter.
I am a multi-craft. I get bored quite easily with one craft, and so I like the idea that if I wake up in the morning and think I want to do something, I'm not sort of, oh no, that's all I've got to do. I know I can. Oh, I don't want to fancy doing that. I can do that, or I can. I like having lots of, because I do get bored with a craft. I can do a craft like full on for like a few weeks, and then I get just totally wake up one morning like that and just don't want to do it anymore because I'm bored with it. But then I know I can just go and pick something else up and do that for a few weeks and then get bored with that. And then, so I do tend to do that quite a lot. I'm surprised really that I've stuck at streaming for so long. I think everyone in the family is surprised I've stuck at streaming for so long because I do get really bored really easily with things, creative things, and then move on to another creative thing. But I do love streaming. I'm absolutely obsessed with it.
But with streaming, you're constantly changing up your craft as well.
Yeah, well, I think that helps. Yeah.
So what got you into streaming?
Right. It was my daughter streams. She's a gaming streamer, so that's how I knew about Twitch. But it was just a totally sort of spur the moment over a week sort of thing. Sort of thought, looked at some videos, YouTube videos, and saw about how you sort of set it up and whatever. And I thought, I don't know, I'm just going to go for it. Just give it a go. Because I saw there was a creative section. And I thought I'd watched a few videos on there, and I thought over like a space of a week, and I thought I can do that. I can do that. Let's give it a go. And I thought the worst thing that could happen if no one actually likes watching me, no one knows who I am anyway, so it won't matter. That was my thinking of it. And of course, at the time, you couldn't see my face anyway, only my hands, because I was streaming with my phone. And so I went out in my shed, my workshop, my shed. It's in my back garden, and just spur of the moment that day, thought, right, I'm going to do it today. Went out there, set the camera up, thought, right, I'm going to do. I can't remember what I thought I was going to do. I thought, I'm going to do needle felting, and then just as I was about to press to start it, I thought, no, I'm not going to do needle felting. So I quickly literally swept it all off to the side, and then thought, no, I'll do my wire work, because I've been doing my wire work for about 7 or 8 years, because I used to I have still got an Etsy shop, but it's not open, but I used to sell it on Etsy. So I thought, no, I'll do my wire work. So I just quickly got that in place and then just went live, and I had no idea what I was going to do. And so I thought straight away, I'll do a Christmas project, and do a piece each week. So that was how it sort of started. So it wasn't intentional going to do the wire work at all. I thought I'd do needle felting, but now I do both. But yeah, so it was like a sort of a instant sort of just do it.
Decided just go for it, and then
that's what you need to do. Anyone on here who doesn't already stream and is thinking of doing it, and they've got something crafty to do, or arty, or just chatting, or anything, just do it. Just go for it.
Definitely.
What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Nothing bad can happen if it doesn't work.
Exactly. And it's that bit. And like you say, you just streamed with your phone to start with as well. And that's, you don't need to have 3 cameras, a super fast computer, anything like that. Literally a phone, with a camera on the back of it, and you're sorted, because that's it. Misty. Tut, tut, tut.
What?
I'm not repeating what you said.
Oh, right. No, I need to know now, and I can't see the chat. Come on.
You could have a little accident live. Blue Moon has said this is probably the only moment where we get to see Pickle being serious.
I've been serious. Oh dear.
That is the thing on your on your stream. You're very high energy. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think I am on my stream. Yeah, yes.
Is that like you in standard life, or is this more kind of when you get on stream? Is that more you kind of just turn yourself up to 11, or?
I don't do it on purpose. Yeah, I just think just get so, as soon as I start streaming, I get so sort of, and it just sort of makes me hyper.
Aye.
Yeah, so it's not, I don't do it consciously, but I just sort of get really excited, and so it sort of comes across because I'm really sort of hyper and excited. Yeah.
But that's the fun bit with your stream, though, is that your energy is infectious.
Good.
Well,
I like to think that that I cheer people up as well. If they watch me, they cheer people up. So if they're feeling a bit, so.
Totally. Oh, sorry, I'm just Misty just totally threw me off there. Panda saying, you love that Pickle can do anything for crafting and it looks awesome. Oh, look at the love coming in chat.
Thank you.
Oh, and then Tina says, so much hype, her daughter can hear her inside the house. Totally.
Oh. I think half the time when I'm crafting, no one actually takes any notice of what I'm crafting at all. Everyone just, which is a nice thing, really. I think it's a nice thing, really.
Yeah. But when you come into your channel, it's fun though, because everyone's just having a laugh. You know, and it's because the energy is infectious. Your chat's hyped up. And they're going a bit mad because you've kind of got them going, and that's totally the thing.
Oh yeah, well I hope so. I hope everyone gets happy when they come in my stream, because that's what I that's what I like. Is I hope that everyone everyone feels happy in my stream.
Oh, you can't help but smile.
Oh, good.
Oh, let's jump over to here. Oh, wrong one. We're on the wrong thing. We are on the wrong thing. Whoops. Let's change that.
Yeah, I didn't do those. I can claim I did those if you like, but that's
let's go at the right ones. There we go. All right. Let's go here.
My white cat onesie.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the onesies.
It's my thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Tina said, what are you going to do in the summer? I said, I don't know. I'll die probably of heat exhaustion.
How many do you have?
Oh, I probably have about 12. I think I've got 12.
Really? What style? Which ones do you have? Because
right. Well, I've got obviously this one, my black cat. Obviously, the one picture of the white cat. I've got a grey rabbit. A brown rabbit, 2 different reindeers, a bear, a white spotted leopard, another black cat which isn't fluffy like this, a dinosaur which I'll be wearing for the event of the weekend. It's got a big dinosaur head on it with teeth and everything, a polar bear, a white polar bear, and a tatty teddy. It's a grey teddy bear with like a patch on him. It's a teddy bear, tatty teddy. That's the ones I've got, I think. Yeah.
So a fair number.
I've got a fair number, yeah.
As you do.
Yes, as you do, exactly.
Yeah. It means you've got a choice for all of your streams.
Yes, I have. I'll try and wear a different one each time of the week so that I'm not wearing the same one twice in a row.
And once it gets super hot, you've just got to figure something out.
Well, I'm thinking that I'm just going to make lots of different ears. Like you've got your bear ears. I'm going to make like some floppy dog ears or some rabbit ears or cat ears and just wear ears instead for the summer until I can go back to again. I don't want to go back to where I don't want to wear normal clothes. I mean, I wear my windows streaming. That's what I do. I can't possibly be seen wearing a t-shirt and it's not right.
You just have to kind of figure out how to make some fake fur that's not super heavy.
That's what I'm going to do. Try and make something like this, but without the rest of it.
there's I don't know if there's already out there like onesies that are made for warmer climes, but possibly
Yeah, there probably is.
Or a new project for you.
Yeah. I probably made one out cotton or something, just a really light one.
Is there, how's your sewing?
It's not that bad, actually. I think I'd be all right. I'll do it on a stream.
Actually, talking about pickles and like your name, we need to know, how did the name come about?
Right. You see, I was never going to tell anyone this because when I first started streaming, I intended to run a competition for anyone to guess it. But then I thought it's actually probably too difficult. But it's nothing to do with pickles. And it's nothing to do with cats. It didn't even occur to me when I first used it that people would think, because I call them gherkins. I don't call them pickles anyway. Pickles is a general term for anything pickled. I don't know if it is with you, Laser Geek.
Right. Yeah. I kind of get where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it didn't occur to me that people would relate it to pickles, you see.
Yeah.
Because the name actually comes from a black and white comedy war film called Privates on Parade.
Right.
So if anyone wants to Google it. And in there is a very posh young man who doesn't want to go in the army, called Windrush, and he doesn't want to be in the army. He's useless at it. Well, anyway, he's out getting drunk one night with his army mates, and he gets caught by the sergeant, and he's literally paralytic. And the sergeant grabs hold of him and he says, "What's your name, private?" And he says in a very drunk voice, he says, 999Picklepuss, like that. And then he falls over drunk. And I just thought it was hysterical. And so I always wanted to use it for something. And so when I started streaming, I thought, perfect opportunity to use it. But then everybody sort of thought it was something to do with pickles. So that's why I went with that, and so made my pickle emotes and everything. So I just went with it. It was easy to go with it.
Superb.
Yeah.
But that it's how Twitch works though.
Yeah.
You start off with like this is what I meant, but then chat takes things and goes, this is the direction we're going.
So you just got to go with it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you that's how you end up with pickles or eggs or haggis, all the random stuff, Yeah. And that, now you've got, all your pickle emotes, which are extremely cute.
Okay.
So your workshop or your shed, I love it. I love it. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. Look at this amazing.
Yeah, it's like I think it's 10 by 10 shed in my garden. It's a potting shed which has been converted into my little crafty thing. It was I think it was 3 years ago. I was in hospital. I ended up in hospital. It took them a while to take me in, and I ended up having an emergency operation in the middle of the night. I was going to be dead in the morning. And when I came out of hospital after 2 weeks, I was in bed for like 6 months. And while that was going on, it was decided that they would build me turn the spare room into my craft room. But then it was decided, because I'd be stuck upstairs for quite a while. But then it was decided I had too much craft stuff to go in the spare room.
Really?
Yeah. So that got built for me. Brilliant. So I've got all my crafty stuff in there. Now that's where I go and do my streams from. It's all lined out, and insulated and everything, and I've got a little heater in there and everything. But yeah, it's literally that picture is taken from my patio doors, so it's that close to the back of my house.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's where I go, and then I have to have a torch when I come back out off my street. It's always pitch black to walk back indoors again. But no, I love it. It's my little pink shed, my little pink workshop.
Oh, just even the sign "Evil Genius at Work."
Yeah. Yes.
It's totally perfect. And so the question is, how much actual room do you have in there? considering how much making and crafting stuff you have.
Wow, not a lot. I do keep trying to tidy it up to try and put things away, but yeah, I have got a bit, just a little bit too much crafting stuff, maybe.
Yeah,
but then again, you can never have too much crafting stuff. So that is just not a thing, really, is it? You can never have too much crafting stuff. But maybe the shed is not big enough for my crafting stuff. So.
Is that a hint that you need an extension?
Well, I would if I could. There's no more room. There's no more room for anything. We'd have to then take over the spare room and have that as a second crafting room.
Is that that's always the possibility.
Yes.
And I think that's every crafter's issue. It's like, I could just get this, but where will I put it?
Yes.
And then you just get it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think half on the floor in the lounge, in my lounge, is like piles of my craft stuff as well. Because I bring things in from there after stream. Because I think, I'll do that on the day I'm not streaming. And then there's this pile grown up of all these things I'm going to do. So I have sort of taken over the house with all my crafting stuff.
Thank you for the music. It's saying there's a world of difference between crafting and craft collecting.
Exactly. They are two completely different hobbies, and you need to do both. You cannot do one without the other, but they are two completely different hobbies. Yeah. And that you need to do both. Exactly. Yeah. Totally true.
Yeah, like I'm just looking down at the floor here, and I'm like, what have I got? I've got some cry cut stuff. I've got, what else have I got? I've got a cry cut down there, Got some paint. Just random stuff sitting on the floor.
Yeah. You'd be perfect at playing I Spy. You've got loads of random stuff around you.
Yeah. The chat has already asked if we can have a round of I Spy, which we might do near the end of the end of the show.
Okay, yeah. I'm happy with
totally when they have to get around in it.
I'm actually in my dining room today, so for the first time. So sat at my dining room table. So let's not be out in my shed at this time of night.
Yeah, it's a bit cold as well. Have you got snow down there, or?
We've only had very, very little, just dusting the tops of the cars sort of thing. It has stayed. Not like you do. You're lucky we don't. Well, we do sometimes get a lot, but not very often.
Thank you, Sid, to make you do a sample round. We'll totally get a sample round near the end of the interview. Do not worry. We will definitely get that going near the end. Do not panic. So some of the first things that you started doing on Twitch was the wire work.
Yes.
Yes,
that's my
because I remember reading you when you were doing your wire work.
Yes, you did. Yes. You raided me in one of my first streams. Yes, you and Works Letters and the guys. Yes, you did. That was scary, getting raided for the first time.
Hey, but it was so much fun coming into your channel. You were super energy.
Oh, good. But yeah, my wire work, I've been doing that, like I say, about 6 or 8 years. I'm not sure. Yeah. Someone gave me a big bin bag full of electrical cable, industrial electrical cable, and said, do something with this. And so I stripped all the copper wire out of it. And then thought, what can I do? I thought, well, I can make some animal shapes, and why don't I get some glass beads and do some hanging decorations? So that was what I started doing, and then I started selling them on Etsy, and people seemed to really like them. So so that was how I started doing those. And then you've got the Christmas alligator, which that actually became a thing, which will be this Christmas as well, because Mishi, one of my lovely moderators, we were saying about what animals, because I was doing the Christmas project at the time and doing a different Christmas item to go on the Christmas decoration out of the copper wire, and she said Christmas alligator. I said, yeah, right. She said, no, it really is really a thing. I said, no, of course it's not, you're having me on. No one has a Christmas alligator. And then, of course, we Googled it. And, of course, it is a real thing. People do have Christmas alligators. So, of course, then I've got to make a Christmas alligator. Let's do a giveaway. So I made 8 different ones and then gave them away as well. So, so it became a thing, the Christmas alligator. I will do them again this Christmas as well, I think, and do a giveaway of them.
Richie is currently in the chat, and she said, "Look at that Christmas alligator."
Yeah, that was good.
It's a fabulous Christmas alligator.
Yes. Everybody needs a Christmas alligator.
Exactly. It's one of these things. It's like a new tradition for everyone that doesn't already know about it. You've got to now have a Christmas alligator.
Alligator, everyone's got to.
Yeah. And then, talking about alligators, there's another thing on your stream that
yes, there is. Let me grab.
that we have to talk about, because it's the craziest thing. It's whenever someone does 5 bits, you then lose a finger.
Yeah, I do.
With the crazy alligator. What, he's got an eye patch now as well.
Yeah, we made him a leather. It's actually a real leather, purple leather eye patch with little rivets in it. Yeah, he was supposed to have a gold tooth, but I didn't have any gold paint, so he's got a bronze tooth at the front. And he was really bad one day on stream.
All right.
He bit me for no reason whatsoever, and so I painted his toenails glittery red as well, as punishment for biting me when I just put him down on the table and he bit me. But this is Chomp. This is Chomp, and if you cheer 5 bits or more, you get to pick a number to see if he bites me, and it really does scare me to death.
Oh,
but that is Chomp.
Oh, so how did that come about? What made you decide to? Did you have it lying about in the house, or?
Yeah, it's lying about in the house. We'd play it Christmas and whatever, But it's always frightened me. But I don't know. Just thought, let's do it on the stream just for a bit of fun, and it just sort of then caught on. So carried on doing it every stream now. I think everyone likes to see me terrified that it's going to bite me, because it actually really does frighten me.
And your chat likes to be mean then.
Yes, they do. You are so mean.
What is about chat and being mean to the streamers? And in the most lovely of ways.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. They're asking for if they can have a test, Chomp.
Go on then. If you give me a number, then I'll do it.
Thank you for the music. Said number 3, please.
Number 3. Okay, this number 3 is here. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this because right. Are you ready?
There we go. Here we go. Oh, we're fine. They're not Bloomin' is asking for number 5.
Oh no! You ready?
And Padamuk is asking for number 1.
Oh, that's the problem. Oh my gosh! It's not be it. Right, are you ready?
Pixie's asking for number 8.
Oh no! Right, it's here. All right, okay. Ready? Ready.
Oh, and 29's asked for number 7.
You're so mean. Right, 7 here. Right, are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, everyone's ready. Oh! Oh,
Oh my
perfect.
gosh. Oh dear.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
You're so mean.
This is what happens. This is what totally happens on your stream.
That is what happens on my stream. It scares me to death.
Yeah, no, you don't craft or anything. You just keep getting bitten by crocodiles.
Yeah, I do. It my
alligators.
AI spy. That's what my crafting consists of. I do a 7-hour stream and about 6 hours of messing about and 1 hour of actual crafting.
Yeah, so that works about right,
Yeah.
because the rules of makers and crafting productivity is productivity is reduced by 70% the minute you hit go live. So
Yes.
works about right.
True. That is true.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. So some of these other wireworks that you've done here as well. So like that, I'm assuming that's a little tiny one that's on the wire.
That's a chihuahua. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a long chihuahua. That's a necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that like proper pendant size then?
Yeah, that's proper pendant size.
Wow. So that's so detailed, even though it's so small.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, and it's got a little heart off its paw. But yeah, that's for a pendant. And then you've got the other one with the mermaid, the octopus, the turtle, and the fish. That's a long. It hangs down like quite long, in a row. It's just on the picture. It's but it hangs down one above the other in a long stream.
So, that's really cool. But I'm just it's one of these things that I'm always just so amazed how much detail that you can actually get, from just some beads and some wire.
Yeah.
Just how you turn it and all that.
I just bend the wire, make the shape, and then fill it with the beads. I mean, I've got to say I've not seen anyone else doing it, so I'm quite pleased about that. I'm pretty sure I sort of, when I thought of doing it, I hadn't seen anyone else doing it. But yeah, it's my favourite thing to do. Even though I get bored easily, all along since I started doing it, it has been my favourite thing to do. So,
well, there's so many different kind of shapes and stuff you can do with that. There's so many
different animals I can do. I mean, at the moment, I'm started doing a big project, which is I've got a 2 foot wooden frame, 2 foot by 2 foot wooden frame, and in the middle is going to be a resin clock. Because I've got a mold to make a resin clock face with the mechanics in the back. And then it's going to be split into 4 sections, and each section is going to be spring, summer, autumn, and winter, with 2 copper wire animals in each section representing the seasons, and then flowers and leaves attached all the way around the outside, all out of copper wire and the beads. So each Wednesday, which is Wirework Wednesday, I'm doing one more element for it. So that's
going to be really cool.
Yeah.
So what kind of wirework elements are you making for that?
Right. Well, in the so you've got the clock in the middle. So then there'll be a number 12 there out of wire, 3, 6, and 9. And in the first section it'll be spring. So they're quite big. Each one. I've got a bunny, which I've already done, that's going in the spring section, and then also in the spring section is a chick. And in the summer section, there is a lizard and a flamingo. In the autumn section, there's a fox and a squirrel. And the winter section, there's a polar bear and a reindeer. And the colours of the animals are also the same so in the spring, there's pale colours. And in the summer, there'll be bright reds, oranges, and greens. And in the autumn, browns and oranges. And then the winter, whites, gold, silver, red, and green. So each section, and the same with the flowers and leaves around the outside, which will all be copper wire beaded. The colours will match the season in each, as they go around into each section.
That's
so I think it's going to take me about 5 months of to do it.
So it's a long-term project.
It's a long. But that's what I've done on the Wednesdays, because like I say, when I first started streaming in August, I started off doing the Christmas project, and then when that finished, I started doing because that finished in time for me then to do. I did a Halloween one, and then now I'm doing this one, and then I should probably do. I don't know what I'll do next after this one. Another project. I've already done the Christmas one, so I don't know what it'll be.
You've got 5 months to think about that.
Yeah, I've got 5 months to think about it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And you're saying that's also got resin elements as well, because you've got to do the whole kind of resin.
Yeah, clock face in the middle.
Clock face in the middle of it as well. So have you done much with resin as well, or?
Yeah, I have. Not on my stream. I've only done one resin stream, I think. But I do resin. Yeah, I do a lot of resin, just not on my stream. I do have it sometimes as a Monday option on one of the, the 4 or 5 crafts on the Monday option, but I've only ever done one resin stream. So I do it in my time off of Twitch, yes. In my spare time.
In your spare time.
Yeah.
The fun. Thank you for the music. Is that where Chomp comes from doing the Christmas alligators?
No, he didn't actually. No, he only appeared. Well, I don't know. When did he appear? About a month. Or maybe he did, but he wasn't anything to do with the Christmas alligators. No. I think he might have appeared. Oh, I don't know. Did he appear on my birthday stream? I'm not sure now. I'm actually not sure when he appeared, but he wasn't anything to do with the Christmas alligators. It was just a random thing. Oh, let's bring Chomp on there. He wasn't called Chomp then. He was named by Tina, but I thought, let's bring him on and see. It might be a bit of fun. And it turned out to be lots of fun for everyone to try and get him to bite me. So it stayed, really. And we've jazzed him up, you see, like with the feet and the eye patch and everything.
Panda Monkey's asking, are those Charlie Bears on display in the background?
Yes, they are. They're my Charlie Bears, yes. Some of the big ones, yeah.
So what are Charlie Bears? Now you need to explain this one to me.
Oh, Charlie Bears. They're a make of bears made by a woman called Charlie.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, on QVC. I have quite a lot of them. They're all jointed, but I collect them. So. They're all
very nice.
These are I have these. Let me move out the way. They're my giant ones.
Now that you've moved towards them, I can see how large they are.
Oh my gosh, these are really large. These are actually about 3 foot something, and then they've got their babies with them as well.
They're huge. Oh, very cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. I love them. They're jointed and everything as well. All of them are jointed. You got your red panda.
Oh, the red panda.
Yeah, no, they're babies. I love them. I collect them. There's loads of them over the other side of the room. You can't see them there. The whole wall on the other side of the room has got 2 big hammocks going across, and they're all sat in the hammock all the way along. So between Charlie Bears and all the crafting stuff, you've got no room else in the house, right? No.
So it's a proper crafting house there.
Yes.
Brilliant. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Gotta love that. So here we go. We've got some more cool stuff. So here's some more beading work. Wire work.
You've got a dragonfly, which is made out of the copper wire. That's a brooch, a pin brooch. That's made out of copper wire, and I think it's got a venturine in it, which is a green gemstone.
Because you can do like proper gems and all that in there as well, can't you?
Yeah, you can do proper jewelry with copper wire. Yeah. So that, and then the top you've got just 2 what you call them, woven bracelets. I made the beads out of polymer clay, and then did the woven bracelets. And the next 2 down are some rings I made. First one is a silver ring with, I'm not sure what that is in it, and the next 2 they are made with the recycled, the two together that I'm holding on the tweezers. They are made with copper wire and also some sheet copper. So the main ring is sheet copper, which I cut into a band, and then put the copper wire on, and then inlaid. I crushed up loads of garlic and amethyst, and inlaid that with it.
Yeah, well, you put that in for the last week's showcase, that image.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And we were so impressed with that.
Oh, thank you.
It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's something I do in my spare time.
Like jewelry making though, that's a whole separate skill.
Watch out and solder it all together, and do all that.
So like you're not just doing wire work and all that side of things. You're also creating proper pieces of jewelry here. Like,
I can do proper people stuff.
Like you're just in there. You're like soldering things together here.
Yeah, I can hold big girl tools if I like. I'm allowed. It's not advisable, but I am allowed.
And that like. Are you planning on doing this on stream? Have you done any of this on stream?
Well, it is an option, right? For the Valentine event, it is an option. I let people were allowed to vote for what I was going to do in my slots, and making a silver piece of jewelry, which did involve me soldering stuff and adding gemstones, was one of the options. And I think it won. So I think one of my slots on the Valentine thing, I will be doing a silver statement necklace, which will involve me soldering pieces together and adding and making silver bezels and putting gemstones in them. So I will.
Yeah, because that this is another thing that because I just assumed that you'd kind of just done
I suppose I don't. Yeah, I suppose I don't, because I think you have to be further away, and I find it difficult for people to see what I'm doing if you've got the camera further away. So I tend to do something that you can do in a small space in front of me, and you can't do that very well if you're soldering and whatever. You have to be a bit further away, so I sort of feel people might not be able to see. But I suppose I could. Now I have got my extra cameras, I suppose I could set it up, which is what I will do on Saturday. Yeah, I do big stuff.
But that's amazing that you're doing all these sort of things, and just suddenly you're like, oh, I've just done that, and you're like, eh? what no you've just done this, now you're doing that. And
the other bracelet there, that is again, that's a silver bracelet with, I've woven a lot of fluorite gemstones. I've crocheted sterling silver wire with fluorite gemstones on it, and crocheted it into a silver frame to make a bracelet. So that's that.
Yeah. So thank you for the music. Just asked, what are the gems on that cuff? You have just answered that question for him.
Yeah, that's all right. I love the colours, the purples and the aqua colours. It's one of my favourite gemstones. Is fluorites. Yeah.
But did you say you crocheted that wire?
Yes, it's crocheted sterling silver wire that I've crocheted with fluorites on it.
So actual using like the proper stick and.
Yes, a crochet hook. Yes.
Okay.
Told you I like to try do lots of different things, and then I leave them to the side for a while, and then I'll come back a few months later and do something else to say, do it again. So.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So, like, did you have to like crochet, put on another kind of bead sort of thing?
Put the beads on the wire first. Put the beads on the wire first, and then as you crochet it, of course, the beads get incorporated into the crochet.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out how you'd do that. I'm like, so it just seems I'm just looking at that and going, that's complicated. super complicated.
Oh, it wasn't super difficult, but it wasn't super easy either. So
yeah, but it's amazing looking. That and like to me, I wouldn't realize that was crocheted.
No.
Yeah, because but wow.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Take a while.
It's again, it's because of what I've seen you doing on your stream, and then you're kind of like, oh yeah, and I've also done this, and you're like, Okay, so all these added extras that you're just pulling out your hat. It's like, yeah,
Oh, thank you.
it's really cool. Yeah, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to bring to your stream. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's just say, everyone's saying how talented you are.
Oh, well, thank
Panda Monkey's saying you're great at misunderstanding Pokemon names. What's this about? Misunderstanding Pokemon names. Let's delve into this.
Right. Well, no, it's not. It's Panda Monkey's fault. Panda Monkey says that she knows all these Pokemon names, and then when she reels them off, I swear she makes them up. I swear she said there was a Pokemon called Guard the Door and Scumpy. Come on, seriously, guys. They are not Pokemon.
I was wondering why Guard the Door and Scrumpig was getting put into the chat.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
I was really confused why Scrumpig and Guard the Door.
Make them up.
I'm really confused myself. Now I'm like, which Pokemon are they on about?
They're not Pokemon. She's made them up.
They're just being are they just being mean to you again? Are they?
Yes.
Is it mean chat? Is it mean chat? All right. Yes. It's Gardevoir and Grumpig. Yes, they are actual Pokemon.
Well, yeah, Guard the Door and Scrumpig.
Yeah, they are. They are actual Pokemon. Oh. Gee. Yes. Oh, brilliant. This one down the bottom here. What's this one?
Again, that's just a copper wire bracelet that I've just added a load of. I'm not sure what those are on that. There's some sort of gemstone or coloured gemstone, but I'm not sure what. But I think that's a single layer. That is crocheted, but it's a single layer of crochet, or like 3 rows of crochet.
Wow.
But done in 3 long rows of crochet and then made into a bracelet. So the wire again has been crocheted with the gemstones on it.
Yeah.
And then made into a bracelet. I'm not sure what they are on it.
All right. I was told there were pictures on Panda Romper Suit, but you kept making them up.
Yes, that was it. Yes, that was it. Yes.
Right. That's fine. Right. That's fine. But yeah. Oh, like I'm still in awe at the fact that I'm only just finding out that you're like able to make.
Maybe I should do more things on my stream, but I do have Monday when I put lots of different things on. People can vote for what I do, but maybe I should do more things, different things on there. Yeah.
Yeah, because like like when we were talking about these rings last week, we were just like saying how amazing like being able to to make kind of custom rings is. Because it's try to get proper sizing of rings and all that side of things.
I think I'd be that good.
Yeah.
But I make those. So they're just like inlaid with the. Yeah.
But it's difficult to even to get things to be a perfect circle. You know.
Yeah, I suppose it was. Yeah, because they started off there with sheets of copper, and I just cut like a thin strip and then made it into. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it, to be honest with you, but yes.
Yeah, but it's
yeah,
it's a difficult thing.
They were fun to make, so
yeah.
It did take me a little while though.
Yeah, but again, it's if you it'd be a cool thing to see on stream if it was something that you'd be up for showing. But again, it's
I definitely have to do it on stream then. Yeah, I definitely will do it on stream.
No pressure.
No, I'm quite happy. I don't know why I don't. I suppose I just sort of think people might not want to watch me doing some things. I don't know.
But when you get you start doing you get the flaming stuff for soldering and then
then yes, I will definitely one on the stream, I promise.
You know. Thank you for the music, Sass. Please ask Pickle what the woven bead bracelets on the top are made from.
Oh, right. I made the beads out of polymer clay. And then they are just leather thong stuff or whatever it is, and then just woven bracelets and added the beads. Yeah, but I made the beads out of polymer clay.
Oh, they're really cool.
So
very nice. So another thing that you do on your stream a lot is needle felting.
Yes, I do. Yes, on Friday it's Felting Friday.
Needle felting Friday.
And everyone in my chat, what do we do on Felting Friday, guys? Watercolor painting, yay!
Watercolor painting on needle felting Friday. Yeah, as you do. Sewing according to Panda Monkey.
Yeah, we do needle felting Friday. Yes, Felting Friday. Those are my emotes that I made. Needle felting emotes. So we've got my pickle love, which is my main one, and we've got the pickle pumpkin and the pickle cat, which I made for Halloween. And then the pickle Father Christmas and the pickle reindeer, which obviously I made for Christmas. And they go with my emotes that I made.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Like needle felting. I gave this a try once. It's harder than it looks. It's so much harder than it looks.
Oh, did you not get on with it? Oh.
I made a butterfly. It looked sort of like a butterfly.
You get the hang of it. It takes a little while to get the hang of it.
Yeah. But again, try to get detail and like getting that face is that's difficult. Things like that. Like the cat, being able to do that sort of level of detail that takes an artistic eye to do that as well.
Actually, that needle fatted cat looks better than my cat emote that I drew, because my actual cat emote looks quite scary because I could not draw a cat face on my emote at all. But the needle fatted one looks better than the actual emote does.
Yeah,
that I copied to do it.
But that's the thing. Like we all have our different strengths.
Yeah.
Like I'm technically better probably in making stuff on a computer. Like you're saying, you have more difficulty making that.
Right. No.
You
know earlier I didn't even know how to mute my Discord. So
yeah, that was fun. Your Discord was constantly beeping.
Yeah.
Like go here and here. There we go. It's muted now.
Yeah. So now I know how to do it, and I never knew how to do that before.
Yeah, you need to remember and unmute it afterwards. Or else you'll be like, why am I not getting any?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. We've got some more. Pickle never has time for serious stuff. Too busy singing scary, getting chomped and laughing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Singing scary. This is a new thing on your stream.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was actually came about as we were messing about like we do on a stream. One Friday we were just messing about, and my mum had bought me this microphone for Christmas. And we were playing, I think we were playing I Spy, and I got the microphone and I said, like you do, gladiator, ready, contender, ready. And someone said, oh, can you do Marilyn Monroe singing Happy Birthday? And I was like, oh, okay. So I tried it and I said, oh my God, that sounds so scary. And so then I just came out with this scary thing that I did. And everyone said, oh my God, that's brilliant. And then someone said, can you do your lurk command in the voice through the mic? Because I've got a lurk command, you see. I said, yeah, okay then. So, and it just became a thing. So now it's one of my channel point redeems.
It's one of those reverb mics, isn't it? That you've got, or is it an actual?
Yeah, it's all like. I mean, I can do it for you if you wanted to. I know you
have you got it here? Have you got it here?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Go get it. Everyone needs to hear it.
You want me to do it?
Of course, of course.
I know your reaction to it was like, okay. Hang on, let me turn it on.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Right, okay then. I'll have to do it off by hand because obviously it's off by heart because it's my lurk command.
Yep.
can't really remember it, but there's two
Don't worry.
parts. I'll do the first one, which is I'll do the first. This is the first one we came up with, which is it's going to go bad, isn't it?
Here we go.
You better watch out, you better not hide. This is 'cause I'm telling you why. Picklepuss will find you somehow. I'll find you.
And then I did my pickle alert. This is my lurk command. You lurk on my channel.
Peering round the window, looking through the door, sitting on the loo. Pickle loves her lurkers, but please lurk responsibly. Don't run with scissors. Play with fire. Or fall off the sofa into the lava.
There you go. That's roughly how it goes. There we go. Did we lose all the viewers now?
No, they're still all here. They're still all here. Oh.
Yeah, that's actually a channel point redeem now.
It's that laugh. It's totally the laugh.
It's so scary, doesn't it?
Oh, it's just it's the creepy laugh that just makes it perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got that down to a T. You've got it down to a T. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm just laughing at it now. Here we go. Let's talk about Christmas again. Let's actually go back to this bit here. That'd help me. We go in here.
Oh yeah, some Christmas things that I made. Yeah, well in the middle, obviously you've got a needle felted nosy. He's obviously needle felted and he's got a big nose, so he's called a nosy.
A nosy.
Yeah.
So what's a nosy?
Well, he's just a little creature, like a little bit like a gnome, but he's got a big nose, so he's called a nosy. Used to make quite a lot of those. Used to sell them and give them as presents. Yeah, he's just a felted nosy.
It's rather creepy looking.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, I think he's cute. Like a little gnome with a big nose. And then you've just got some copper wire angel made out of copper wire and beads, and then you copper wire little trees which hang on the tree, which are really simple to make, the copper wire trees. And then just some polymer clay snowman and a polymer clay stocking with a squirrel in.
So another string at the bow is the polymer clay.
Yeah. I've only the only bit of polymer clay that I've done on my stream is recently on the Monday, because it got voted for me to upcycle 2 indoor water features that I bought. And so I've been doing a bit of polymer clay, adding pieces to those.
So this is them here.
Yeah, the picture on the left is the top picture is how they looked before I attacked them, just sort of brown and whatever. And the bottom picture is how they look now. These are not finished, but yeah, you've got the one with the doves. I made the doves and the flowers and everything, and it's all glittery and bronze and everything. And the other one is horror themed, so you've got a big hand at the bottom, big claw hand, which I made out all made out of polymer clay, and the hands coming out the top where it originally had birds with the eyeballs in, and then the big tongue coming out of it and the teeth. And there's also some bones that I've made that are going to go in it. They're not finished. They will be finished off not next Monday, but the Monday after, because they were a Monday voted for craft. So yeah, that's actually the only polymer clay sort of stuff that I've actually done on my stream. But I am doing some on Saturday, because what's in the lead at the moment for me to do Saturday is to do my little fairy houses. But yeah, they were fun. They're fun to do, those upcycling those 2 water features. But like I said, they're not quite finished yet. I am still doing them. While I was doing them, the swan at the bottom, I'm gonna. It's my newest skill, I think, is to make a swan with one hand while drinking my tea with the other hand.
It was kind of mentioned earlier by somebody in chat. One-handed.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah, I made dove with one hand while I was drinking. I made the dove with one hand and drinking my tea with the other hand. Yeah, that's the sort of messing about we get up to on my stream.
It's called a skill. It's a total skill.
Oh yeah, I'm putting that on my CV for sure.
Yeah. Is that something you learned while doing the pottery?
No, I'd never done it before. I just said, "Oh, let's see if I can make a dove with one hand while I drink my tea with the other." And yes, I could.
You did well with it, that's for sure. Definitely. Yeah, definitely has came out the correct shape.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love these kind of projects where you're taking, that very basic base and then just going, yeah, let's totally change it up.
Yeah, I was really pleased with them, because I bought them. They were only about £4 each. And I thought they were pretty, they're okay. Some people might probably like them, but I thought, I'll put that as a voted for craft on a Monday. I probably could do something with those, and I'm really pleased with how they're turning out. Like I said, they're not finished yet, but so far I think they look quite good. You can't tell very well in there, but the one with the doves on is really like glittery as well. And
yeah, you can kind of tell that there's glitter on it.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of glitter on it. I do believe that glitter should be on everything, and there is glitter now on the horror one. All the red bits, and the nails and everything on the hand are all red glitter as well now. It's like glam horror.
Right. So is your shed all just full of glitter then, is it?
Glitter, yeah, I'm sure everything is covered in glitter in there. I've got my laptop here, and I'm sure that if I took the top bit off, there's probably a whole layer of glitter underneath it.
And just take check the fans, it's just full of glitter. Yeah. If you're ever wondering why your computer's running slow, it's just glitter.
Yes. It's not a turn it on, turn it off again. It's do the glitter out.
Yeah, and you'll never get rid of it all, because glitter. You'll be finding that if you sell the house and the next person that moves in, they'll be like
glitter forever.
Yeah. Then and you will also find glitter wherever you move to.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, glitter just goes everywhere with you, doesn't it?
Oh, totally.
Glitter. I can say that about my beads though. When I'm doing my beaded wire work, I don't know how this happens, but every time I do my beaded wire work, when I get undressed at night, there are always beads in my bra, and I don't even know how they get in there.
Just randomly there, as you do.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They've got a thing for just getting everywhere then.
Yeah, I don't know how it happens.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, superb. I love it. So going back to this. Let's get off that subject. We're on the right thing. Yeah, we are on the right one. We're totally on the right one. I thought I'd changed scenes again, but I hadn't. We're good. Aye. A lot of like the eye. That's what I'm talking about. Eyes. Like these eyes are really cool. I like that.
Oh the claws with the eyeballs in, the like skeleton hand with the eyeballs in. Yeah, that's all made out of polymer clay. Yeah.
So was all this polymer clay, or did you use other substances to kind of pad it out?
Everything that is not the original water feature is polymer clay. Yes.
Yes. So it's kind of That's really cool. So I like how you've just kind of kept some of the features. So like you've just turned these bits here
into
into
teeth. I mean, they have
fangs and
teeth on now. They have actually got proper fangs on them now.
All right.
Yeah, they didn't now. I hadn't done the fangs on it, but it has actually got fangs now.
So did you kind of mold them on and then take them off to go and bake them and do all that side of thing and then put them back on, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what I did. Yeah, they made sure they fitted and then baked them and then stuck them on. Yeah, but there's still more to go on them, so they're not quite finished yet.
It's another one of these bigger projects that will at some point be finished.
Yes, yeah, they're nearly finished. and then we will fill them. On my stream, we'll fill them with water and make sure they go. And
ooh, that's going to be good.
Yeah, they've both got. You can see it on the Dove one. There's a glass ball, and it has a thing that comes up and it makes it change color. So they've got like a color changing light on them as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, makes them look quite whatever. And I'm going to put red water in the horror one, obviously.
Oh, of course, you've got to put red water in it.
Yes,
Totally.
I do. I am really pleased with them. I didn't think they'd turn out as well as they have actually.
Oh, so how many kind of projects do you currently have on the go?
Oh my gosh! Wow, that one. Obviously the wirework one.
Yeah.
From Wednesdays. Fridays at the moment, I am needle fountain bears, mainly because my lovely moderator Mishi, she redeemed 40,000 channel points, which gets me make something, and she wanted a grey bear. So I've made 4 already. So I'm making a few so that then she can pick which one she likes. So that's Fridays. I'm just doing loads of bears. I'm also at the moment in the middle of doing. I say in the middle. I'm doing a cross stitch, which I do with Tina in her Crafty Hangout. She makes me do it, which I actually started in 1997, right? And I'm not finished it. It's so bad. So she makes me do it. So that is a project that is ongoing, that I've nearly finished. Nearly. Yeah. Yes.
How much longer you got to go on that one then?
It's by next week, I think. It's only taken me, how long has it taken me? 24 years? Is that? No, it's longer than that, isn't it? No, yeah, 24 years to do it.
It's about normal then.
Yeah. Tell me.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. So is that all the work in progresses that you've got so far?
I think so, yeah. Oh no, I am in the middle of making a broomstick crochet blanket. But I was thinking I might add that to after the event on Saturday, this weekend, I might add that to a Monday craft actually to do that. Yeah, because that is something I'm in the middle of doing, which I do again in my spare time. And that's broomstick crochet, but it's working out how to stream it. If you don't know what that is, it's basically crocheting using a broomstick handle.
Right.
And you hold it between your legs. So, and crochet.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
You traditionally use a broomstick, but I've actually got these really thick, long needles, knitting needles that you use to do it on. But you have to hold it between your legs and crochet on it. So, yeah, it's sort of figuring out how to actually stream it without everyone having to look at me.
Zorna's currently shouting TOS.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not it yet. But I do it off stream. Off stream, I do it in panels. I've been broomstick crocheting these panels, and then I will be putting them all together. But I haven't done it on the stream. And also again, oh my gosh, I've got so many projects I'm in the middle of. This is so bad, isn't it? Oh, I didn't realise how many were. I'm actually in the middle of tatting a set of coasters, which I'm going to set in resin. If anyone doesn't know, tatting is a cross between, all I can describe it is a cross between crochet and lace making. And I'm making a set of coasters which I'm going to, because it's very fine, it's like lace making. I'm going to set them in resin.
Ooh,
So I've
cool.
made 2 so far. So I'm doing that as well.
So a fair whack.
And I think that's it. We're not going to even think of any more that I'm in the middle of doing. But I do all those off stream, so.
Oh, that's you're like every other crafter, really. We've all got 50 million other projects that we're like, we're totally going to finish that at some point.
Yeah, it's part of being a crafter, isn't it?
Exactly. We will eventually finish all of them. At some point, maybe. Totally.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, at some point. Totally at some point. Totally.
Yeah. I will definitely finish mine.
Oh, brilliant. So, let's, talking about crafters, let's go and have a look at some other crafters stuff. Let's have a look at
that'd be fun.
the weekly show-off, guys. But before we do, Seskimo is currently in the chat, and we've got to all say happy birthday to Seskimo, because it's her birthday today.
Seskimo. He's a love to you. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great birthday.
Let us bring this up. There we go. Here we are. Right, guys, it's time for the weekly show-off, where we show off all the cool things that people have been making, that they have put in the Discord. Link is in the chat if you're not already in the Discord. Doesn't matter what kind of crafty, arty, creative thing that you do, be it music, craft, art, gaming, anything creative. We want to see it. Doesn't matter what level you are at. You can be beginner, advanced, anywhere in between, anywhere. We want to see what you're making. Don't feel that you're not worth putting it in, because we want to see what cool stuff people are making. So your clip made the cut. I don't think it got in time, bad direction. So.
Oh.
And I don't know if you even had it in the thing. Did you have it in the right one? Because you need to put it in the weekly show-offs section.
Oh, you
no.
need to anyone needs a chance to put them in now.
They'll be in for people that you have to put them for next week. So see that Panda Monkey has put stuff in, so they'll be in for next week.
Oh. Everyone protest.
It's in the wrong place. Yeah. In the weekly show-off section, bad direction. Weekly show-off section.
Everyone protest. We want to see them now.
Right. So, let us have a look to see what we've got for this week's. Let me go to the right one. That does help. There we go. Right. So, first up, we have from the amazing Pixie Creations.
Oh, wow.
An absolutely gorgeous pyrography.
Oh my gosh,
That's the word I was looking for.
Is that like some sort of Celtic design?
I think it's Nordic.
Oh, right. Okay.
Style.
That is lovely.
Pixie always makes amazing artwork, and this is all hand drawn as well.
Wow.
She is absolutely.
That is so. Oh my gosh, that is so I can't even get the word out. Whatever that word is. That is so
intricate.
Yeah. That is so detailed. That is amazing. Oh, I love it. It like really sort of sticks out as well, doesn't it?
Just all that all the shading work. The painted in highlights. It just makes it pop so well.
Yeah, that is lovely. That is so brilliant.
Yeah. So if you're not already following Pixie, go give her a follow.
Yeah, I'm not before. I'm so sorry, but I will be now.
Yeah.
I definitely see you do that. That is amazing. I love it.
Right. So up next,
we
have a movie from Janet Sendium.
Oh, we like a movie.
Yeah. So this was part of Drive's weekly monthly challenge, which last month was all about coffee. And he's called this piece Hatred.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant. I love that. Yuck. That is brilliant. I love that. Oh, so did you do loads of those then?
Yeah, he does one for nearly every.
Oh, I love that. That is brilliant. That is so funny.
For every challenge.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so give Jenix a follow if you're not already following him. He's always funny. He doesn't stream. But give him a follow anyway, because he says he will stream at some point.
So where did the videos go then?
They go for Drive. The Drive, who's another creator here, maker on Twitch here. He does a monthly challenge. So that's who he submits them to. So he does a monthly challenge based around a theme.
Oh.
So a lot of makers and crafters do something creative based on that theme. So he's done a lot of different ones. So he's done ones about vending machines, coffee makers.
Oh right. Okay.
You know, towers. This month it's campfires. So, you know, but I love that one. It's just so funny. It's the stare. It's totally the stare that gets.
Yeah. Just looking straight ahead, and then it's really funny. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the music. Now that's how I make the coffee every morning. Totally. Yeah. Yes, Jenix, it's you. It's totally you. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Oh, brilliant. Up next, we have QCat.
Oh,
last week's guest.
Cute.
She's made some crocheted earrings.
They are super cute. Little heart earrings. They are super cute. Oh, I love the colours. Proper spring colours.
Yep. They're very, very cute.
They are. They are very cute.
Oh, and again, they're tiny as well.
They are tiny. Yeah, look at those my fingers. They are really. Yeah, I mean, they are really tiny.
Oh,
they're lovely. Yeah.
Actually, talking about QCat, and I totally forgot to do this at the beginning of the Makers of the showcase. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this or not, but I do actually have the new jingle for the Makers show off.
It's the weekly showcase, show, KKKs, show, KKKs, weekly.
I don't know if you could hear that one, but it was QCat sang it as a little jingle last week, so I just played that for everyone today.
Yeah, she did. I think she lost. brilliant.
I just remembered I'd queued it up. Totally forgot I had that. But these are lovely cute cat. Absolutely,
They are
absolutely
so
beautiful.
cute. I love the colours, and they are so to do them that tiny as well.
Yeah,
They're lovely.
some skill, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then she also submitted this little
Oh,
filigree as well.
that is lovely. So that's like one, it's like strand of crocheted and made into a fairy.
Yeah,
It's like a circle. It looks like tatting almost. It's like a circle for the head, and then all the strands. Oh, I love that.
yeah,
That
because
is
it's
super clever.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
an applique fairy. Applique, is it?
Applique, yeah.
Applique. That's how you say it. Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
it's
that is super clever.
Yeah, it's a thread fairy, all one piece.
Oh
That's what
wow,
she's
that's
saying.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Like,
Yeah, it is.
it's
That is
super tiny.
yeah,
Like, super skillful.
it is. It's very good. It's lovely.
I'm looking at that and going, my eyesight would never be able to allow me to do that.
Wow, gosh, that is super clever. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you for the music. It says so lifelike just to pin it down. Bro. So finally we have from Sharpie Thief
Oh my gosh, I love these
these
so much.
amazing magnets.
Oh my gosh, I love these. I love these. I admit I am a huge Sharpie Thief fan. I just love her artwork. I love her planet things. They are amazing. They're just so amazing.
They're very cool.
They are so clever. They are so clever.
It's the fact that they can all kind of just interwork as well.
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
fit together and they just, they are
It's
lovely.
it's a cool idea. It's a very cool idea.
They're just really happy sort of
Aye.
pieces as well.
Definitely. So,
Yeah.
and then you just look at them and you go, oh, wait a second, there's something else there. Oh, there's something else there.
Yeah.
There's definitely just,
It'd
one
be
of those kind
amazing
of pieces.
to be an artist and do, drawing like that, colouring like that.
What they painted on is what, thank you for the music. I assume that they are
They're on canvas.
Aye.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's.
And they are glittery as well.
Yeah. It's uses the glitters on them just to make them, give them the extra sparkle.
They are cool.
Because they need to be sparkly.
Oh yeah, it needs to be sparkly.
Because it's space after all.
They are amazing. They are amazing.
But yeah.
Yeah,
that
they are
is
amazing.
absolutely amazing.
They are.
Sorry, one sec. Pin that there. Yeah, they actually Sharpie pens. These are paints. These ones that she does with these, isn't it? It's paint. She paints these ones.
They are lovely.
She does some Sharpie stuff, but she does a lot of painting as well.
She does painting, yeah.
Yeah, she does a lot of different art mediums.
She does, yeah. They are amazing.
Yep.
They are so clever.
So there we go, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, guys. They were lovely.
They were always cool.
Very talented people on Twitch.
Definitely. So many amazing people.
Yeah.
And if you would like to have your work included, come and join the Discord. Stick some work up in the section that says weekly show off. And they will be included in next week's show. But yeah, thank you all, guys.
Yeah,
Follow all the people that were taking part. Follow them all. Follow everybody. In fact, let's just do this just now. Guys, if you are a streamer, put yourself put your emotes in the chat so everyone can follow each other, because we're going to have some fun here. Stick your emotes out so everyone knows who is who, because you can follow each other straight from your emote. It's an amazing thing now.
Can you?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Click on the it comes up a bit that says follow.
Oh yeah, so it does.
It's a great thing.
I'm just trying it.
It makes things so much easier. It means it means that if you've got a load of folk in your stream that you know are streamers, like in Makers and Crafting, because so many people. Camera focus, please. Camera focus. That. You can go. Guys, stick your remotes in. Everyone follow each other because it makes it. Instead of having to kind of go shout out everyone and then accidentally forget somebody. You can go, everyone just stick your remotes in.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, superb, guys. Superb. All right, let's get back to talking all about Pickle. So we were talking just about some of the things you've been making. We'll go back to talking about your time on Twitch, because it's one of these things where you've been doing it for how many months now? Did you say in August?
7.
7 months.
Yeah. 7 months yesterday.
Yeah, 7 months yesterday. Wow. That's So, how have you been enjoying it?
I love it. I'm absolutely addicted. I'm absolutely addicted to streaming. I'm addicted to streaming. I'm addicted to watching people on Twitch, and now actually I'm addicted to playing marbles on Twitch as well. So,
Oh no, you found marbles.
I love marbles.
Have you found Stream Raiders yet?
Oh no, I'm not so keen on stream laters, but I love marbles. But yeah, so I'm absolutely addicted, and if I was well, I could quite easily stream every single day, happily stream every single day, because I just love streaming. I just love it. I don't know why I didn't find it before I did.
So what's been kind of some of your highlights for the last 7 months? What kind of things have stood out for you in your kind of stream journey so far?
I don't know. Doing the Christmas event, that was really good. When I organised the Christmas event.
So tell us about this Christmas event. What was this about?
Right, what happened? I saw that some of the glassmakers were doing a Halloween event, and I'd never heard of anything. And I said, "Oh, can I take part?" And they said, "No, it's already full up." And each streamer was doing like 15 minutes. And I said to my moderator, Lolly, I said, "Oh my gosh, I want to organise one of those. I think I should organise one for Christmas, because I am actually used to organising. In the past, I've organised things like in real life, and so I thought, oh, I'm going to do a Christmas one. So I just thought, let's do it. It can't be that difficult to organise an event. So then I organised a Christmas one. Got a load of crafty streamers, asked people if they wanted to do it. Everyone did an hour slot over 24 hours. And a Christmas themed thing. It was just for fun. It wasn't for anything particular. And it was just loads of fun. So I enjoyed doing that. I was tired. So
you stayed up. I was going to say, you stayed up for the entire 24 hours.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that everyone raided properly and did it on time, and that everyone knew who they were raiding to, and made sure I was in each stream before everyone got there to say the raid is coming and all this. So I only messed up once. I went into Crafty Lava Cakes 6 hours before her slot, and said, coming, and she was actually streaming anyway 6 hours before, and I said, the raid is coming. She was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think my slot was yet. And then it wasn't until I was back in the other stream and I was just about to raid, I went, oh sorry, no, you're right, yours isn't for another 6 hours.
Oh.
But apart from that, no, I really enjoyed that. I don't got any other mega highlights, because I love doing all my streams. I always plan on streaming for well, I always did plan on streaming for 3 hours. I've actually changed my schedule now and it says 4 hours. But I always end up doing sort of 6, 7 hours because I just get carried away and just,
It's that
so I
high
think,
energy, isn't it?
yeah, I do. I get so excited about it and sort of really whatever. So I end up doing sort of 6 or 7 hours. Yesterday, for example, is the first time I didn't craft on my stream because I wasn't feeling well enough. So I decided to do a just chatting one. So I didn't do any craft. And my friend pointed out, well, no one takes any notice of what you're crafting anyway. So, you make any difference. So I did a just chatting one, and I said, well, I'll do an hour or I'll do an hour or two. I ended up doing 6.5 hours just chatting, because I just got sort of carried away.
Right. Yeah, that happens so often. We've all been there, I think. Like number of times people have went, oh yeah, we're just gonna talk for a bit and then get on to the crafting. Yeah. And then you never get onto the crafting.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a couple of things from the chat here. So a highlight would be meeting Panda Monkey, supposedly. Let's see. Big highlight. This from Tina. Big highlight is when you became a broken streamer.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yes, when Tina donated massive amounts of just for me to get a new laptop and camera, because I was using my phone and then they changed the app and I went to stream and I couldn't use my phone anymore because they changed the app. And my laptop wouldn't allow me to stream from it properly. So yeah, lovely Tina donated me loads of money and I was just in floods of tears. Yes, I'm a broken streamer by Tina. Yes.
Oh, that's so lovely.
It was amazing. I love you, Tina.
Oh,
Tina's lovely.
It's so lovely when you've got a community member like that that's just does something so nice for you. Yeah. There's talk about you doing a cooking stream.
Oh yeah, I did a cooking stream. Again, no one I bet no one even knows what I was cooking. Like, no one can even remember what I was cooking.
There was some marmalade.
Yeah, I made marmalade. Yeah, I was doing a crafting stream, but I was doing it indoors because it was a bit too cold outside. So I was doing it in my lounge, and then I said, well, I'm going to go. I said, because I need to make some marmalade, or shall I stream making the marmalade? And someone said, yeah, stream it. So I said, well, I'll make the marmalade, and while it's cooking, I'll make a Victoria sponge cake as well. So yes, we went in my kitchen and did a cookery stream, and I made a Victoria sponge cake and orange marmalade. So yeah, so I said, no, I'm going to go over and try out the cooking, food and drink section instead of being in the makers section. But yeah, I do a lot of baking and cooking, so yeah. But I don't think I'll do any more on stream.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I found it more difficult to set my cameras up, I suppose, as well, to do baking and whatever. And a lot of things you can't. I did the marmalade and the cake at the same time because while the oranges were cooking down, then I made the cake. But I suppose if I was doing something, you've got to have something to fill the time, haven't you? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Once you've made it, it goes in the oven, doesn't it? And so then what do you do then? Do you make something else? And then when that's in the oven, what do you do when that's, it's like...
That's when you have the Just Chatting stream.
Yeah. I do YouTube videos. When I do YouTube videos of making bread or crackers or dehydrating stuff, of course, I'm making a video so I can edit it together so that you've just got the main points. But when you're streaming live, you can't do that, can you? So it's how to fill the empty space while you're waiting for something to bake.
So you've got this separate thing with YouTube that you do.
Yeah, it is separate. But yeah, I don't do a lot on there. I just did a few me dehydrating stuff and making crackers in the dehydrator. And then one of me making bread. So,
are you still doing that, or is that kind of?
I keep saying I've got to do another one. I've got to do another one. I've got to do another one. And then I just never get round to it. So I haven't done one for a couple of months.
Is Twitch just kind of taken over, and you're like, I'm just more
taken over. Yeah, it has. Twitch has taken over now. Yes, definitely. But it's good. Like I say, I just love streaming. I do love streaming.
Yeah, there was mention that the cake had no icing.
No, it didn't have any icing, and I moaned at Panda Monkey. Said, "How can you have a cake with no icing? You just can't. It's just not allowed. It has to have icing." But I did make my cake, and then I went to ice it. Turns out my laptop's not plugged in.
Plug it in quick.
Oh, it was plugged in. I just didn't have it turned on at the plug.
All right.
This is a battery low come up, and I just wasn't actually turned on at the plug. So I was halfway there.
Disaster averted. Disaster averted.
Yeah, I made the Victoria sponge on the stream, took it out of the oven, went to make the butter icing and the icing to go on top, and realised I didn't have any icing sugar. So it was a bit of a disaster because a Victoria sponge with no butter icing in is just...
Yeah, wow.
It's not the same. You've got to have icing on a cake. Same as you've got to have icing on a donut, really. I mean, a donut without icing, it's like...
It's a dootnoot, remember, it's a dootnoot.
Dootnoot, sorry, yeah, of course, a dootnoot. A dootnoot without any icing on is it's a bit there, isn't it? You've got to have icing. Everything's got to have icing on it. If it's a craft, it's got to have glitter. If it's a cake, it's got to have icing. It's just the law, really.
Exactly. Yeah, was it the who's it asked? Let me find that. Thank you for the music. Asked, was the cake nice?
It was, apart from the fact it didn't have any butter icing in it or any icing on it.
Yeah.
Nice as it could be without any of that on it. It was all right though. Yes, it was nice.
Oh no! Now there's arguments about what it should have on them in the chat. We'll leave them to it. Because it's chat.
Dear.
What do you expect?
Well,
there's always going to. All views are valid. All views are valid. We're an equal opportunity Noot stream here. The Noot can be anything you want. Oh, brilliant. Let's change back over to the correct one. Let me just get to the right window. Got too many windows open. I'm really bad at this. Far too many windows open. It's the one that I need. It's the one that I need. There we go. Let me find the right one. This one here. This one. So, you were talking before about your kind of fairy houses and things.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So, here we go. There's these absolutely gorgeous fairy houses that you're making. So, are these fully polymer clay as well?
Yeah. Yeah, they're polymer clay. I just, I wasn't very well I don't know when it was, like week before last or week before that. And I just thought, I'm going to make some little fairy houses, and so that I can put tea lights in them and they'll shine through. So I just made those little fairy houses out of polymer clay, and if you put a tea light under them, it shines out through all the holes, and the roofs have got holes in as well. So it just all, but they look a bit scary, but they weren't supposed to look scary. They look a bit little scary houses, don't they? But they weren't supposed to look like that. They were just sort of spur of the moment. Let's have a go at making a little fairy house. But that is one of the things I am doing on the event as well. I'm going to be making a little house, but it'll be love themed, to have a heart-shaped roof and really little hearts all over it and things. We'll have a tea light go underneath it. And they are just you can't really tell from the pictures, but they're coloured in with eyeshadow. Sort of pastel colours, but you can't really tell.
You can kind of see.
My camera thingies are not very good at taking pictures.
Yeah. That's the thing is, taking pictures can sometimes be really hard to do if you don't. It's actually a difficult thing at times.
It is.
YouTube.
If you're doing crafts and you're trying to get a really good picture of what you've made, it's not the easiest thing in the world, is it? To you know, so you get all the detail in it, all so it looks how it actually looks in real.
All right. I always recommend looking on YouTube and looking up some basic photography tutorials just to get an idea of lighting. You know, because you can learn a lot just about how to light things.
Yeah. Oh, you mean I can't just stand them on my oven and put the light on above the oven then and just take a picture?
No.
Oh,
You need just to, a little bit lighting understanding. It goes a long way, and it's.
So my pictures are rubbish.
No. But you can make improvements. And that's the thing. It's and it's just subtle changes. Just thinking, oh, I can get rid of this shadow, and get rid of that shadow by doing this, and then it just it can make a difference. And you go, oh, I like this picture a lot better, and then you go, oh, I'm posting that, and then people go, oh, I like that.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah. This is where my professional photographer moment comes out. Because 10 years of being 15 years.
Oh wow.
Doing it, being a photographer, it's been a long time doing that. I did it for a long.
You're not looking at what I made. You're looking at how bad my picture is.
No. I look at what you make. When I'm doing this show, I look at what's being made. I don't look at the quality of the photos, because that's not what I'm doing. Because it's not why. If I was looking at quality of photos, I'd be like, I'd be kind of going, because I'd be a snob. I ain't doing that. And I fully understand not everyone can do professional level photos, because nobody's got like a pro level camera. Nobody's got the professional level cameras. And,
no, definitely not. I said my
and kind of diffusers and other things.
Oh my gosh.
Totally flexing, Panda Monkey. Yeah. But that's the thing. You don't need that. You totally don't need that. You do not need that, because I don't even use those when I take photos. I use my phone camera. Yeah. And that's all you need is your phone. Take a photo.
Yeah, you do.
There's no need for all the equipment. Unless you're doing it for a specific reason.
Well, yeah, unless you've got something really detailed and you're trying to sell it, and you need a really brilliant. But if you're just taking pictures like me, just stick it on Instagram and on my Discord.
Because that's all you need. Because phone cameras are great. You get great detail out of a phone camera now. All you need to do is figure out the lighting situation, and that's it. And that's it's literally just move it a slightly bit to the left or to the right, and that's usually fixes some issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I really love these though. They are super cute. When they're not looking evil in the dark.
Yeah, it's a shame they look evil because they weren't supposed to.
It's that, but but it's that juxtaposition. They're like super cute in the light, and then come into the darkness, and it's like
that's it. In the daytime they're cute, in the nighttime they're not. They're evil.
It's the what do you call it? It's like you with your microphone.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's totally that. Oh. Now, when I saw these photos, I'm like, wow, I love these. These are super cute. Yeah.
they're just polymer clay. Again, I think I made those. I wasn't feeling very well, so I was actually sat in bed making them. So, yeah. I just thought, I'll make some animals. So I just did. And then I coloured them in with Sharpie pens.
Yeah, that's I love the detail with the Sharpies. They're super cute. Like all these kind of swirls and stuff. It really works. Like especially that penguin. That penguin is super cute. It's a super cute penguin.
Yeah, you've got a badger, a bear cub, an aardvark or an anteater, one or the other. A squirrel, penguin, wolf, and fox.
I thought it was an armadillo. But
Yeah, an armadillo. Let's say it's an armadillo or an anteater. But yeah.
But and that howling it's a howling wolf, right?
Howling wolf, yes, yeah.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, again, so amazing. Love it. And like, is that just all like kind of like just like standard white polymer clay sort of stuff?
Yeah, just Sculpey clay. Yeah, just white Sculpey clay.
And
made all out of one. They're all one piece. Just pulled into shape. Apart from the armadillo, obviously his shell is a separate piece, but they're all just one piece, just pulled into shape. And then I just baked them and then Sharpie penned them.
So this is just hand done. You didn't use tools or anything.
No. I was just sat in bed with the craft mat on my lap and a bit of Sculpey clay and just made them into the shapes.
I love it. It's like here's an armadillo.
Drinking my tea.
There's one-handed as well, right? Aye.
That's exactly what it was, actually. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. You feel the jealousy coming now. I mean, just like.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't make them with one hand though.
Yeah, you don't make them with one hand now. This is a two-handed job. Two-handed job. Totally a two-handed job. But it's again, it's the skill involved to get this. Because they're tiny, right? They are like super tiny as well.
They are tiny, yeah.
Yeah. So and super detailed in there for their size, and then brilliant, absolutely beautiful work.
Thank you.
Now we've got to talk about these. Look at these bears. Look at these bears.
Yeah. Yeah, that is obviously Felting Friday.
No, these are super cute.
Yeah, I've been doing one each Friday. Like I say, one of my lovely moderators, Mishi, she has redeemed 40,000 channel points. So she wanted a grey bear, so I'm making loads of them so she can choose which one she wants, if she wants any of them. But so those are the ones I've done so far. And then obviously on Friday I'll be doing another one.
It's kind of a whole room full of little grey bears, right?
Felted bears, yes. Yeah. I never know what sort of type I'm going to do until I start doing it, and then as I sort of start stabbing it, I sort of think, oh, maybe I'll make this one with one of them's jointed, but and one of them's turned into a panda, and the other one stood up straight. So, so they're all different.
It's the one that's on here. He's a little bit derpy looking, which is so cute. I love it. It's like it's my favorite one so far. This one here. It's just that little tongue bit sticking out just to the side a little bit. It's just,
he's got his little red tongue sticking out of his mouth. Yeah.
Just the slightly cross-eyed.
Yeah.
It's
just looking over to the side, sort of thing. Yeah.
It's perfect. And so this is all done with needle felting, right?
Yeah, that's all done with needle felting. Yeah, they're all needle felted.
Yeah.
So you get the wool rovings, and you just put it together and stab it over and over with a needle felting needle, which is a needle with barbs in it, so it felts the wool together.
And how many times have you stabbed yourself with?
Not very many, actually. Not very many. I am quite careful, and I do hold the wool in a certain way that, like that, so that if I hit anything with the needle, I would actually hit my nail rather than actually stab myself. I suppose altogether, I've been doing needle fighting probably about 5 years.
Yeah.
I saw we have in the UK a crafty lady called Kirsty Allsop, if you've heard of her.
I know the name, yep.
Right. And she was doing a program where she was going around craft fairs and trying different crafts, and she tried needle felting and made a needle felted robin. And I thought, oh my gosh, I want to do that. So I just went online and bought all the stuff.
As you do.
Yeah. Yeah. And then so that was about 4 or 5 years ago. So that's what made me start doing needle felting. I like it. It's quite relaxing to do. I do doing it.
Well, it's it's you're just stabbing a lot,
Yeah.
It's getting some pent up aggression out.
Yes, that's true. People find it quite relaxing to watch. I've heard that people find it quite relaxing to watch me doing it because of the sound and the constant stabbing motion when I'm not messing about and talking, obviously.
Thank you says you've got standing stunt hands.
Standing stunt hands. Oh, what for doing the doing the stabbing?
For doing the stabbing. Yeah. And Panda says you have to let you know that the FBI are still watching with their crochet and knitting.
Oh yeah, the FBI watching our stream.
Why are the FBI watching your stream?
Oh, because Panda Monkey's got a trunk full of bodies and a trunk full of heads.
Okay.
So we made some stories up about the FBI watching us, and all their names. They're Brian and Eric and Brad, and one of them's learning crochet. And so we just have the story ongoing in the stream about the FBI guys and what they're doing. And now they've gone hiking for the weekend because it's a weekend off. And sorry, we do stupid stuff like that in my stream.
As you do.
Yeah.
Supposedly Brad is pandas.
No. Oh.
Yeah, but we're not just a kind of crafty, felty person. You're also doing kind of very artistic things as well.
Oh, that is if anyone that is called hapazomi. If anyone doesn't know what it is,
I had no clue what it was called.
Yeah, it's called hapazomi, and it is basically bashing flowers with a hammer.
Okay, are you going to be doing this on stream? Because I really want to see this.
I have done it on one stream.
Did you? I missed it. Damn it.
But it's best done in the summer when there's loads of flowers about. Basically, you get a load of you get some flowers or leaves. You get a piece of linen or cotton. You lay all the flowers on it. Put another piece, fold it. You can either fold it over, so then when you open it up, you get like that, like we used to do butterflies at school when you used to put paint on one side and fold it over, open it out. So you can do that. You get a piece of linen, you put all your flowers on one side, fold the linen over, and then you just bash the hell out of it with a hammer, right? Or you can lay it all on the linen, put some like greaseproof paper over the top, and then bash the hell out of it with a hammer. And so all the dyes come out of the flowers.
Amazing.
And you get those. Some flowers work better than others, and some make nice flower shapes, like that blue one. That's like a blue sort of cornflower. That looks great. And some just make like a big coloured splodge, which again looks great. But yeah, so that's what it is basically. And you can make those. I've got a large one in my lounge, a big framed one that I did in a big massive frame. But I make the thing at the moment is wax melts, not wax wraps that you wrap food in, sort of eco cling film. So basically do one of those, cut it into a square, melt beeswax and some sort of oil, can't think what I've got now, together, brush it all over it, both sides, let it dry, and then you've got like a wrap that you can cover food in your fridge with, and it's pliable, and then you just rinse them under the tap to wash them off. Or you can make whatever you want out of them. You can colour fast them, but they don't actually wash that well. So they're not really ideal for clothing, but you can make bags out of them, make it into bags or just pictures really. But yeah, it's really fun to do. It's really easy to do. So even little kids can do it. You just need a piece of fabric, and a hammer and some flowers or leaves and just bash it.
So basically these are all floral blood splatter images.
Yes. Yes, a lot of dead flowers.
This is amazing. This is truly amazing. The fact that I'm like, oh yeah, this is really, really cool looking. All these flower images. And then you've just totally turned it 180 by explaining how you do it, just by attacking them with a hammer.
Yeah. Because I know it looks really amazing, doesn't it? But it's so simple to do. That's the thing. It's one of those crafts that you think, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. It looks so effective. But anyone can I think they do it in some primary schools. You just get leaves and flowers and you just bash it until the dye comes out.
Yeah. As Thank You says, she says little kids can do it with a hammer. Yeah.
Yes. Obviously supervised.
Totally. Yeah, just let the kids go mad with flower murder. It's going crazy, just taking revenge on all those flowers.
It's fun to do, though. It is a fun thing to do, and anyone can do it because it is a simple thing, but it looks really cool when it's done. So.
No, that whole bit going back to the FBI. This isn't shown well for that. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody asked us that. Now they've heard us murdering flowers.
Yeah, exactly. Thank You asks, do they still smell?
Oh, do you know what? I have no idea because I've never really thought about it. They do while you're doing it. But I've never actually put it up to my face to sort of see whether they smell still. But as you're doing it, you can smell them. You can smell them a lot. So I'm going to say, they probably do for a little while after, for maybe a few days after. But then they sort of dry. So, but yeah, they do while you're doing it. It really smells a lot. So, but it is fun. Lots of flowers and leaves you can't use. They just don't work at all. But lots you can.
Yeah, I assume it's just more the kind of flowers that have a lot more kind of dye in them.
Yeah, fuchsias are really good. Begonias are really good. Watercress is really good.
Watercress? That's something you wouldn't expect to have, kind of a lot of dye in it.
I've got a load of watercress in my garden. Yeah, I know, and I've got a load of watercress in my garden, so I tried to make a really good pattern. Yeah.
Sniper Snitzel asks, do the flowers scream in pain when you whack them?
No, they don't. They say such things. Oh, no. Anyway, I wouldn't know. I'm too busy whacking them.
This cruelty to flowers. We're getting, whatever the flower version of Peter is, they'll be getting on to us.
Yeah, they will. You're so right. It wasn't me. They had nothing to do with me, those pictures. I didn't do it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they'll be at my door. They'll be totally at my door. It's insane. I'm just seeing what Sornath's written because it's probably a joke. So there they were, Pansy and Sweet Pea, sitting in their flower pot, soaking up the sun and minding their own business. Little did they know that Twitch's answer to Dexter was behind them, waiting with a hammer and an idea of where it would look best in her lounge.
You're making me feel bad now. Oh, those poor flowers.
Oh, Zornath, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Brilliant.
Zornath's always got a good one for us. He's always got a good one for us. And because of that, he's getting a funny. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Perry Mason to solve the mystery of the smushed flowers. Oh no, we already know who's done it. It's Pickle. He's already admitted to it.
Oh dear.
Oh, Panda Monkey says, I murder dolls, but you murder flowers.
Please don't.
But it's beautiful. It's totally beautiful.
Yeah, they do look really effective, actually.
Yeah,
like I say, it's so simple to do.
Yeah, it's an effect that I'd never even thought of before. To be honest, like I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, that looks really cool. I wonder how you did that.
Yeah. Now you know. It's like the magic
like,
has been killed, doesn't it?
Yeah. As Panda says, their death is beautiful. And Zornov says, Pickle is now banned from every Dobies in the UK. This could go on for a while. This could totally go on for a while. No one chat. No chat. Yeah. So let's move on to some actual artwork that you've created. Like you sent me this picture and you're like, this is the only artwork that I've attempted. And I'm like, when I didn't look at the picture, and I'm like, oh, is this because it turned out really badly or something? And then I'm like, no, it didn't. Totally did not.
Oh, yeah, that's my one and only attempt at a Bob Ross painting. I did that back in last year. This was last year, just before lockdown. My friend came over. My friend Barbara, Pink Sparkle Queen on here. She came over, and we both said we both did a Bob Ross painting following watching him on the DVD.
Yeah,
it took us about 4 hours to do one each. And that was mine. Yeah. I've never done a painting before in my life ever, and I've not done one. That's the only one I've done. So, it's on the wall actually in my lounge.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, I've got to admit, it actually turned out a little bit better than I thought it was going to turn out, because it didn't have the paint that I did before. So I was quite pleased with it actually, because from a distance it looks really good. Consider it as my first go and my only go. I was quite pleased with it for my first go.
Really good. Bob. It's following a Bob Ross. It's as much as he's like, oh yeah, anyone can paint. I'm like, you try following along with him, and you're like, I know. Oh no, that was totally wrong.
Now we were like pausing it every 2 minutes, like, what do you do next? What do you do next?
Exactly.
And then, oh my god, that colour's not right. What's he doing?
Yeah.
There's so much paint everywhere.
Yeah. Like just getting those mountains to look like mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was not easy. It was definitely not easy. It was not an easy thing to do. It was fun and it was funny doing it. I wish I'd streamed it, but
so we're gonna get Pickle Ross at some point then.
Yeah, maybe.
You get you with the just the onesie and then a big afro,
Yeah.
Because that totally be something cool to be watching you do. Try to follow along with Bob Ross.
Follow along, yeah. Might take a bit longer than half an hour though. Like I said, that would be 4 hours.
Yeah, totally.
I am looking to get one of his DVDs that he does animals, because he's done a few animals, hasn't he? And I think if I get the DVD with one of his animal ones, maybe I'll do that on stream, because that might be quite fun. So I know he's done a leopard or something, so I know that is available on DVD. So I could do that on stream. I'll add it to a Monday vote.
You just have to watch him over the weekend and on the art category.
Yeah, that's it. He's on here, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got they do it every weekend. You get him Bob Ross Marathon.
Yeah.
There's always something going on Bob Ross wise.
Yeah, there is. That's true.
It's good.
He's a big thing at the moment, isn't he? I remember. I'm not done any painting, but I bought a set of Bob Ross paintbrushes about 25 years ago, and now the one paintbrush costs the same as what I bought the whole set for.
Yeah.
It's just a huge thing, isn't he?
Well, that's the thing.
But
he's. It's that bit where he became pretty famous, and then it kind of just dropped off.
Yeah.
And then after his death, his estate kind of went, "Oh, let's kind of push it," and then the whole thing with Twitch just pushed it right back up again.
That's it. He's popular again, isn't he? Yeah.
And they're able to kind of sell all of his kind of stuff for extortionate prices again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that this entire painting, like I was so impressed. I'm like, like first attempt. Nah.
Yeah, it was my first attempt. First and only attempt so far. So.
Brilliant. Let's get comfy again. So so on your stream, you're doing a lot of kind of crafty stuff. You've got your chat that are being lovely but mean to you a lot.
Yeah.
So what kind of things inspire you when you're kind of doing your streams? Have you got anyone kind of in particular that you kind of go, oh yeah, I kind of enjoy, not stream wise, but kind of when you're doing, like you mentioned the person that did the felting. Is there anyone kind of like that?
Yeah, I mean, I like watching crafty programs.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do particularly like Kirsty Allsop. I do particularly like her a lot, and I do watch her. She does that Christmas program where she has 4 makers in each section, and it's like a competition. They do cake making, and they do making a Christmas wreath, and they do decorating a Christmas tree.
Aye.
I can't think what the program's called, but I do like watching.
I know the one you're on about. Aye.
Yeah. I do like watching that, so I sort of find her quite inspirational. Not because she doesn't do a lot of crafting herself, actually, but yeah, so I do. Well, she does, but not as much as she goes and watches other people do it. So I do find her quite inspirational. I do like watching her. I can't really think of anyone else. I just I just like doing my own thing. I like doing my own thing. Yeah, so she's probably the only one.
That's right.
Sort of watch, yeah.
Have you been sucked into things like Hochanda and Crate and Craft?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I do watch Crate and Craft quite a lot. Yes.
For the non-Americans, for the non-Brits even, it's the QVC kind of channels.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like Crate and Craft. I do watch Crate and Craft quite a lot. I do watch Hochanda quite a bit. I do like. Yeah, I like quite a few people on there. So yeah, I do like that. And obviously, Keith Lemon as well. I mean, Keith Lemon is a huge crafter, isn't he?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting he is.
Yeah, I mean, he's brilliant. He was brilliant anyway, but now he crafts as well. He's amazing, and he's on Create and Craft as well, and also does his own program, doesn't he? Where everyone with a
yes, I've not actually had a chance to watch that yet.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing on Channel 2 they're starting a jewellery one soon as well.
Right.
I'm trying all the glitters, I think it's called.
Oh right, okay. Well, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I do like them, and I do like Keith Lemon watching his crafty things. I think when you watch anything crafty, it sort of makes you want to go and do some crafts afterwards, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The same does when you watch one here as well. If someone's crafting, it gets you in the mood for doing crafting.
Oh, totally. Oh, that is the great thing. Like Makers and Crafting as a whole, the whole creative section. Jump in. Yeah. You're like, oh, I've seen you making that. I'm gonna go and make something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always so much fun. Let us have a game of I Spy. Because I think chat are desperate for a game of I Spy.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. What did you want to do later? Did you want to make it the first person to get 2 rounds right, or?
We'll just go 1 round. We'll go 1 round, and we'll see how they go. We'll see how they get on with 1 round.
Right. So you want me to pick something that's around me?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, we'll see. Because at the rate they're going at, they'll probably take forever to figure it out.
Yeah, they will. Okay, right then.
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with T.
Let's see what chat come up with. So something beginning with T. T, as in the tea.
No.
Tidal wash.
No.
Tenacious panda monkey.
No, it's not panda monkey anything. It's never going to be panda monkey anything.
A tank.
Tank, no.
A table.
No.
Tooting bottom.
No.
Tina.
No.
Tickled panda monkey.
No.
A tangled web.
No.
A tickly throat.
No.
Yeah, see, this is what happens. This is totally what happens. A thundercat.
No. They're not.
Thrash panda monkey.
No.
Talented pickle.
No.
A turban.
No.
Next thing she's going to say is, "Oh, come on, guys, it's easy."
Yeah, this is so easy. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. How can you get this?
Trashy fangs.
I've even shown you on here what it is.
Trumpet bottom.
No.
Timer.
No.
Trumo.
No, whatever that is. No.
A trump.
No.
Tiddly pots.
No, it's nothing like that. That's at your end, not here.
Tinky Winky.
No.
Tanked panda monkey.
No, it's not panda monkey anything.
A taco.
No.
A tiny collapsible boat.
No, seriously, it's never going to be a collapsible boat either. Never, ever. I know it was boat once, but it's not going to be a collapsible boat ever.
A tweezer. Tweezer.
No.
Twired.
No. This is so easy, guys. I've even shown it. I have actually even shown it.
Typewriter.
No.
Panda monkey.
No.
So Tina says, yes, easy for you. You can see it.
I showed you what it was, though. I've actually shown it on the screen.
Tobacco.
No.
Can they have a clue?
No, you can't have a clue. I've showed you. That's the clue. It's on the screen. That's all the clue you're getting. I've shown it on the screen. I have shown it on the screen.
A trickster.
No.
She says that, but once it was from her Tower of London make, so they are tiny wire work.
Tower of London, which had a boat on it.
Is it tiny wire work?
No, it's not tiny anything.
A
I have
turtle.
shown it since we've been sat here.
Teutonic Tim the truffle pig.
No, whatever that is. No.
A T-Rex.
No.
A teacup.
Oh, nearly. No.
Teapot.
Yes.
Tina. Tina got it.
Yay. Let's do one more.
Oh, one more. There we go.
Right. Okay. This one is easy, guys. Come on.
You say that. Look how long it took them.
You guys who are not in my stream ever, this is why you should feel sorry for me, because forever. Right then. Okay then. I spy with my little eye something beginning with D.
The super colour one just said, Laser Games Picklepuss, you two are an absolute and utter bunch of legends. You're the Richard and Judy of Twitch. A bunch of goddamn legends. Thank you, super colour one. Delicious panda monkey. And then someone says dumbass panda monkey. I'd say thank you saying that. Dang fangs.
Oh, hi, thanks.
Yeah. Oh well, thank you for the music. His fangs, by the way, he couldn't get he's had problems with his thing, his account.
I did not know that.
Dog.
No.
Dunce fangs.
No.
Drill.
No.
D is the Hansel Dumbledore, aka Laser Geek.
No.
Dining table.
No.
Delightful panda monkey.
No, it's nothing panda monkey.
Dootnoots.
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what. Since we're talking about dootnoots, let's drop some dootnoots.
Yay!
Drop these dootnoots. That was Fangs that got that.
Oh, well done. Well done.
And let's ask the hard question of the night. What is your favourite dootnoot?
Oh, my favourite dootnoot is one of these. An iced apple dootnoot. And I even have a note from the bakery, right? It said, "Hi, my name. I'm sure the interviewer will be jealous of your dootnoot. Vodcast, say hello from Grace's Bakery."
Nice. Hello, Grace's Bakery. Hope you're tuned in.
Yeah. It's a dootnoot. These are filled with apple and with icing on the top. That is my favourite.
Those are very fancy.
Yeah,
very fancy.
So
This is Grace's Bakery. If you're ever near a Grace's Bakery, go and get a apple in the apple dootnoot.
Yeah, they do apricot ones as well. Me.
Very nice.
I tell them that you approved of my iced apple dootnoot. So what's your favourite one then?
I'm a simple man. I like a glazed dootnoot. It's a nice sugar ring.
Oh.
I'm very simple.
These are quite simple. These are the only ones they do anyway. They only do iced apple ones and iced apricot ones.
They'll just do a standard dootnoot.
Oh no. I don't sit down today.
Brilliant. All right, now we'll come on to the final. Oh no, second last thing. Because the thing that we've got to talk about before we go into that is what you're up to. Your next big thing. Your amazing
Crafting the Love event.
Yep.
It's this weekend, guys. It is 26 hours of crafty streamers. Each streamer does 1 or 2 hour slot, and then they raid onto the next person. And it's going on for a full 26 hours. Each person will be doing something love themed. And there's a timetable, and everyone that's in it also has a timetable. So if you want to watch the event sort of part way through or watch certain streamers, they should have Crafting the Love in their stream title on during the event, so you can jump in to whoever's on at whatever time you jump in, and watch from there, sort of thing. It will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time on Saturday with me, and going right the way through, ending with me at a 4 p.m. slot on Sunday. So yeah, for 26 hours. It's going to be loads of fun. Lots of streamers will be doing giveaways. Just be loads of fun. Meet some new streamy crafters that you might not have seen before.
Yeah, you've got quite a lot of folk coming in for it.
Yeah, there's one that's changed now, so there's another 2 there. So I think there's 17 different crafters, because one of them's changed and it's now 2 people slots. So I think there's 16 or 17 different crafters on there.
Brilliant. Yeah. So you've got yourself, Annelius, I can't say the name, Analysis. That's all. Can't say it. Electric Scribbles, Tina CI, Lifa Just Art, Blaze Winterborn, Lollyrot 420, Beautician, Red Debut, Crafty Lava Cakes, JD Graffiti, Favoured Grain, Panda Monkey, Emil Imagine, and then yourself.
Yeah,
well.
And there are a couple more.
A couple more in as well. Brilliant.
There's one of those is different, so there are others on there, but I can't remember who they are offhand now.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it should be loads of fun, guys. So if you're not in it, watch it.
Definitely.
Write it down on your calendar. Spray paint it on your wall. Tattoo it on your thigh this weekend. 26 hour Valentine event.
Yep.
Don't forget, it's going to be loads of fun.
Totally.
Yeah, it's the second event that I've organised. The first one was at Christmas, but I will be doing another one in June, July, and then another Halloween one, then a Christmas one again. So,
you're just going to be doing all these crazy events, aren't you?
Yeah. I just love doing the Christmas one, so now I've really enjoyed doing this one as well.
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I would have been taking part. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in my workshop, so that's why I couldn't take part. But that's why I would have said, come on the show this week. Perfect timing to get you on.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Because I was like, yes, get you on this week. Be perfect. We'll be able to show off how cool you are, because you're an amazing streamer. Everyone needs to know all about you. That's for sure. And also say all the cool stuff that you're doing with this sort of these events as well.
Yeah.
Are you going to be up for all 26 hours again?
Yeah. I'm lucky though in this one. In the last one, everyone had 1 hour slots. There was only one streamer that had a 2 hour slot, and so I managed to have a quick cat nap in that 2 hours. Luckily this time I've added several 2 hour slots, so I hope to have a little bit of a cat nap in a couple of 2 hour slots. I don't want to sleep too long, because I like to be in everyone's stream and chat to them as well, because I think it's important if you're streaming to have to keep you talking is if people are chatting to you. So I want to be able to be in everyone's stream and chat to them. So I don't really want to sleep through anyone's stream. I would feel bad if I slept through anyone's stream. So yeah, I will be. I don't think I will be streaming at all the week after. It will wipe me out.
It
will be loads of fun, guys. So make sure that you note it down and be there.
Follow, as I say, follow Pickle, because all the information will be on your channel.
Yeah. That is on my, and the proper filled-in timetable, that is on my About page.
Perfect.
Yeah, and if anyone's interested in being in any future events I do, just send me a message on Twitch or on Discord or on Instagram if you're interested in being in future ones.
Superb. Right. So, the other hard question that I had for you, because I know this was a hard one, was could you recommend some awesome streamers for us?
Yeah, this was a hard one. And what I've got is because, sometimes when I'm not feeling great, if I'm in a lot of pain or I'm just not feeling very happy, if I go in a streamer's stream and they make me laugh, or they're really chatty, and really sort of engage with me as a viewer, that really cheers me up. And there are some streamers that just, if I'm feeling really fed up or really unhappy or in pain, they just cheer up my mood. And so that is what I've gone with on my people that I'd like to shout out. So did you want me to say the first one then?
Yep. First one is
in your list that you've got.
Yep.
Is Sharpie Thief. Sharpie Thief, oh my gosh, it's just so funny. She is so funny. I mean, she is super, super talented. But if you go in a stream, she is just so welcoming and wants to know what you've been up to, which is always really nice when you go in someone's stream and they're interested in what you're doing. And she's just so funny. I mean, the other day in a stream, she had a shark costume on. Okay. Her and her partner had shark costumes on. I mean, they're just so funny. So yeah, if I'm feeling not great and in pain or whatever, and I just want cheering up, going in a stream just cheers me up so much. So Sharpie Thief, guys. The next one is Avocado Kids. We already know what Sharpie Thief. She does a lot of art and Sharpie art and painting. Avocado Kids, again, really funny streamer, so funny. He plays the harmonica on his stream.
Much fun,
yeah. He makes dioramas. He's doing these dice towers at the moment as well, and little houses, and does all these dioramas. But he's always interested in what you're doing, and he chats all the time and just cheers me up every time I'm in his stream. My next one is a Better Monster. She is also in the event at the weekend. She does crochet, and she is just, again, same as the others. If I'm feeling, she just, her whole attitude, her whole, whatever it is, her personality just cheers me up. She does crochet, she makes animals, and she makes wombats and things. And if you subscribe or you save up channel points, she will make a crocheted wombat poo. Because I don't know if you know that wombats poo square poo. And so she makes these wombat poos, and she puts them all in a jar. And she is just so funny. She is just, you've got to watch her. She is just so funny to watch, and she could just cheer you up if you're in a bad mood. Just watching or unhappy, just watching her will cheer you up. The next one is Lana Christine. She is a brand new newish streamer, few weeks streamer, and again she is very friendly and welcoming and chatty. She does crochet, she does animals, blankets and things, but she's a new streamer, so it'd be great if you followed her and give her some love. Again, she's just funny and welcoming into her stream, which is, what I like. And the next one is Tina CI. Tina doesn't stream a lot at the moment because she's having a workshop built, and also the weather is messing everything up. But Tina streams diamond painting and papercraft things, but I do spend a lot of time with Tina in her crafty hangout on her Discord. But Tina is just a lovely, genuinely lovely person, just really friendly, lovely person, really good friend. And so she deserves a shout out because she's just a lovely person. And lastly but not least, who she's been mentioning herself all evening anyway, is Panda Monkey. Panda Monkey is a pretty new streamer as well, and she's got a trunk full of dolls' bodies, guys. Watch her. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful. A bit dodgy. If you don't want the FBI after you, just be careful. But give her a follow. Give Panda Monkey a follow because she is funny, and she makes she creates dolls. She's made a Monster High or Barbie doll and turned it into a panther, and at the moment she's making one into a Charmander, but she's also learning how to crochet as well, which is very funny watching her to learn how to crochet. She will get it though. She will get it. So there's some shout outs. But there are some amazing crafty streamers on Twitch anyway, aren't there? I mean, I've always found new people all the time to watch. There are just so many amazing people.
Oh, there totally is. There's always so many amazing people. And like, I love how you've chosen people that make you feel better as well. And that's I love it when guests come on and they're like, these are the people that are, the people that I want to recommend because of a specific reason. It's it's not just all these big amazing streamers. These are the people that I really love going to see because they're perfect for me.
Yes, and they cheer me up just watching them, and the way they interact just cheers you up, just cheers me up. I'm
going to do another shout out session as well for people. Guys, if you stream, put your emotes in the chat so that everyone can follow you. Because if you click on an emote, there's automatically a way of just clicking follow straight from the...
And don't forget to follow me, guys.
Yeah. Totally. Just remember and follow. Don't worry. But yes. There we go. There we go. Fang said, Pickle is like that. She cheers us up. Yep, exactly. Exactly.
I hope
you're definitely one of the streams that you go into and you just you can't help but smile. I said that at the beginning. And it's and throughout this entire thing, I've just been smiling because it's all the fun because you're just a ball of energy.
Oh, thank you. As soon as I come off here, I'll be like,
oh, but that's the thing, it's streaming does take a lot out of you as well, though, and you've and like you say, like after a stream for you, a stream will take a lot out of you, won't it?
Yes. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's why I only stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, because the day between I'm generally not well. So
yeah,
if I wasn't, I would stream every single day. I just love it so much. Maybe I'd get some of the crafty stuff finished then. I think I could do 7 different crafts. At the moment, I only do 3 different ones. I could do 7 on my stream. Oh my gosh, it's so tempting.
Oh, it'd just be crazy. Just craziness. Right. Well, I think we've came to the end of an amazing chat.
Oh, is it already?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but it's been amazing. I know. Fang is just asking Chomp to take a little bit more out there. No, I think you've had enough. I think it's about time to do. I think we're going to go and raid because we're going to go and see tonight. We're going to go and raid. The Kate is a lie is who we're going to go and see, who is doing some lovely chill needlework, some crochet. She's a very lovely streamer.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so that's who we're going to go and see, guys, if I can spell raid correctly. There we go. Yeah, I can spell raid correctly. There we go. So, Pickle, tell us, what days do you stream, just so everyone knows when to catch you?
I stream on Mondays at 1 p.m. UK time. I stream on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. UK time, and Fridays 1 p.m. UK time.
Brilliant. And guys, if you're not already following, follow Pickle. Totally be following Pickle.
Yeah, follow me, guys. Follow me, please. Follow me, please. Oh, thank you so much, Laser, for having me on here.
No problem at all. Thank you for being with us. It's been absolutely amazing. So, guys, we're going to go and raid. There is a raid command.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. You've all been absolutely amazing. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you to Drive for that amazing raid as well. And yeah, everyone, stay safe. Have yourselves a good
Stay
week.
crafty, everyone.
Talking about the drive, he's going to be next week's guest here on the show. So look forward to that. It's going to be fun with him. We're going to have a laugh with the Canadian. Canada's best 3D scoreboard recreator. So he's going to be on next week. But yes, let's hide everyone. And we're going to go head over in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's raid. I'm just double checking.